So in this video, we'll be taking a look at how we can rerun our close day report. Now, if your day failed to close for any number of reasons and that's since been resolved, we might need to go back and get data from a previous day in order to help us with our balancing or reconciliation. So from my Volanté Enterprise Store screen, I'll come into the reporting area. I'm likely going to be loading into a dashboard that was previously used. And it may have been the close day dashboard, but in my case, I have my at a glance dashboard. We can navigate between different dashboards using the dashboard icon to the left or using the dashboard drop down at the top. So there are two dashboards that we should take a look at. The first one is going to be our close day dashboard and the close day email only dashboard. The close day dashboard, by default, allows us to filter for any day we like. So as we can see, I have mine on today's date, and I don't have any data to display yet. And if I was to go ahead and use the filter for my close day, this lets me change the day period to a day previous. So in my case, I can choose yesterday. Likely I have no data as well. But if I need to go back to a particular date, I can pick from today, yesterday, and custom. Last end period will work back from now based on a number of days or weeks. However, it does not provide a range of information. It is strictly just a day, however many weeks back from right now. So instead, I'll be using custom. It does give me my calendar view. And in my case, I'm going to go back a little bit. Let's just go way back and pick a day in March. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my date that I've picked, and you can pick any date. You can use the custom date chooser as well to pick yesterday if you like. It really is just a calendar selection tool. So I'll choose apply. Now, as we can see, I do have a close day summary. It's giving me my Z counter, number of transactions, nets and voids and gross sales, as well as a report here for discounts, discounts reducing net, customers, payments, and so on. So this report will be helpful for me to go ahead and finish with my reconciliation for the day. And I'd like to export this so I can print it and maybe take it to do my cash counts or to just balance. Each of the items within my dashboard is called a widget. And while I can export each widget individually to Excel, it will take a few moments to do that. I can export the entire dashboard instead into a PDF file. So in that case, I'm going to choose the three-dot icon up here on the top right of my entire dashboard. And we can sort of follow the dashboard line all the way across. And I'm going to choose Export as PDF. So now I have a PDF view on screen where I can choose how I'd like this file to be generated for me. I can use landscape or portrait or custom. I can change my margins, small, medium, and large, and I can fit to width, or I can try to fit everything on one page if I'd like. A little bit small, but absolutely doable. From here, I'm going to leave some of the additional information on here, but it does enable or disable part of the data in the header. And I'm going to choose to export to PDF. This will take a moment, and that file will be saved into my browser download folder. So generally, if I'm using Chrome or Firefox, it is going to go straight to the download area. Just give that a moment to finish exporting, and then we can close out from this screen. There we go. So I'm going to open this closed day file. I do have an Adobe plugin running. However, you could open it in a standard Adobe desktop version. We can see that same data is in here and available to me. I'm going to go back to my reporting area and just cancel out from this screen and say OK. So this is a quick way of being able to regenerate that closed day data for any day you like. And again, I prefer and recommend using the calendar picker under the custom area. And again, I could go back to today if I like. I still have the option of picking today's date. And again, I don't have any data, haven't run data yet today. There is another report that does have a similar name. This is our closed day email only report. So the closed day email only report is not the one to use if you're looking to get customized report outputs. So as we notice, there's no filtering. This is strictly showing me the data from my last previous close day. So yesterday's close day. I don't have data. I didn't close my day, but I can't pick any other days at this point. This report group, this dashboard exists because we need to have something to email to ourselves. So, as part of your site setup, likely an automation was created in order to have your data sent to you on a daily basis.